You wake up one day, stretch your limbs, and open the window to see a bright day. However, you soon realize that there is not a single person around. Everywhere is abandoned, and you find that you are the last person left on the earth. Kind of cool, right? No obligations, no rules, no limits. You can do whatever you want. The streets are empty, the buildings are silent, but you're still here. And with that realization comes an unprecedented sense of freedom. You can go wherever you please, and pursue every crazy idea and insane dream that you've ever had. Want to drive the fastest sports car? Now you can. Want to explore the uncharted corners of the earth? Now you have the chance. But after experiencing the initial joy of complete freedom, you begin to question what happened and why everyone has disappeared. You feel a strong desire to find someone, anyone, in the hope that you are not truly alone. However, as you search, it becomes clear that you are the only person left on the planet. It's time to get serious and focus on learning how to survive in this new reality. The first challenge you'll face is finding food. While there may be enough food in stores and supermarkets, but some products start to spoil very quickly, like fruits and vegetables. Eat those first. After all, power stations are not controlled by anyone that keep the refrigerators in grocery stores running, so they'll shut down soon. Canned food with the shortest expiry dates should be next on your list. However, keep in mind that you'll eventually run out of these supplies, so you need to start thinking about long-term food sources. You'll need to learn how to grow food yourself, so don't wait until you run out of stocks before you start learning up your farming skills. You could also consider hunting or fishing, depending on where you live. You need to find shelter. You literally have the world of homes to choose from. You could live in any luxury mansions or palace you want. You could even have a new home for each new day. But keep in mind that some of these buildings may not be structurally sound, especially after years of neglect. Cities would become very dangerous for you because lack of proper maintenance. They start to fall down very quickly. Rain, heat, frost and more nature elements would worsen the conditions. And vegetation would crack through concrete and break through glass. So it's better to move away from the cities, and the good thing is you would go anywhere you want, but kept in mind that you need fuel for that. All these abandoned vehicles will be useless because their fuel goes stale. Next, water is another essential resource. Without other humans, water pumping stations would shut down and the fresh water kept in reservoirs would go stale quickly. Eventually, you'll need to find a long-term water source. So, you can store water bottles from all stores to make sure you have enough to last you a long time. But eventually, you can also set up a water filtration system to make sure the water is safe to drink. Next, protecting yourself is also crucial. There's a higher risk of encountering wild animals, especially in rural areas. You'll need to learn how to defend yourself and your shelter. You'd carrying guns, since ammunition would be limited and harder to come by, so you need to learn how to hunt with a spear or a bow. Explore the city and gather any supplies that you can use, like tools, clothing, and medicine. You'll need these things to survive and make a life for yourself on this empty planet. Next, you'd have to teach yourself so many things. Well, lucky for you, you've got a lot of time, but there won't be any internet on this world. But you have millions of books out there with all the information you need to learn that assist you in your survive effectively. Yeah, I know, after several years, it can look kind of a frustrating and depressing journey. You'll remember the priceless memories of spending time with your family and friends, and it can make you sad. But you need to accept this reality and find a way to move forward. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more thought-provoking content.